Hello everyone and welcome back to your piano lesson. If you are here for the first time, I am Gianluca Fronda, pianist, composer, piano and composition teacher. If you want to discover interesting facts about me, you can watch the introduction video of the channel. I'm leaving the link below in the description, where you will find also the link for my artistic channel in case you are interested in original music and covers. Going back to the Piano Lessons to Go channel, don't forget to subscribe and to share also with your friends if there is anybody that is interested in piano music. Let me know also about yourself when you started studying, your experience. Now time to go to our lesson. Welcome to the second lesson about the scales, the major scales for now. In this lesson I want to play again the scales that I've played quickly, simply showing them to you. The scales I played the last Saturday in the very first lesson of this new project about the scales. And I'm going to play for you the C major scale, the G major scale, the D major scale, the A major scale and the E major scale. First of all, one octave with the right, one octave with the left, then hands together. Then I will play two octaves with the right, two octaves with the left, and then hands together. Slower than the last time. But obviously in the last lesson I didn't show you at all the D, the A and the E. And I will do slowly, having the camera that will point very well the fingers and the hands. Okay? So as mentioned, first of all, C major scale with the right hand, one octave. If you have watched carefully the first video, the previous video, let's say, you should know that we consider our hand made of blocks of 3 fingers and blocks of 4. To play the standard fingering scales, the scales using the C major fingering, and are exactly these 5 scales that I'm going to show you today, we have to consider the hand made of block of 3, 1, 2, 3, then you pass the thumb, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and to end, in this case obviously we end straight at the end of the first octave, we use the little finger, then again block of 4 and then block of 3. This is the way you have to consider your hand. Now, C major, left hand. Here obviously we start from the little finger, we use the block of 4 and then the block of 3. It is. Obviously going up, we have first of all the crossing over the thumb, that in the right hand we had going down. In the right hand it was straight after the F. Cross over the thumb to play 3, 2, 1. Here we have first of all the crossing over the thumb and then the thumb passage. This one was C major with the left, with a clarification again regarding the right. Now C major, one octave, hands together. Now C major, 2 octaves, slow. Block of 4. Now I pass again the thumb for the block of 3. Again, block of 4. Now a little finger to end. Block of 4. Crossing over with the third for the block of 3. Crossing over with the fourth for block of 4. Crossing over with the third for block of 3. Left hand, 2 octaves. Crossover. Crossover with the fourth. Crossover with the third. Thumb passage for the block of 4. Thumb passage for the block of 3. Thumb passage for the block of 4. And little finger to end. Now hands together. Now just for the pleasure of playing it faster. And that's all regarding the C major. Now G major, one octave with the right hand. G major is the one with the 1 sharp. Same identical fingering, same identical concept. Simply remembering that we have the fourth on the F sharp. Left hand, 1 octave. Now G major, 1 octave, hands together. Now right hand, 2 octaves. Left hand, 2 octaves. Now G major, 2 octaves, hands together. Also G major a little bit faster. Such a pleasure playing the scales. Now let's move to the D major, 1 octave. Right hand, we have 2 sharps, F sharp and C sharp, same identical fingering, standard fingering, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the right, with a little at the end. Left hand, 1 octave. Obviously, as we always mention, on the left it's all opposite. First of all, little, block of 4, block of 3. So if on the right it's block of 3 and block of 4 and little, on the left is fifth, so little finger, block of 4 and block of 3. So now D major, 1 octave, hands together. Now right hand, 2 octaves. Left hand, 2 octaves. Now hands together, 2 octaves. As usual, for the pleasure of playing the scales, D major fast, hands together, 2 octaves. And now time to talk about A major. Same story, same fingering, block of 3 and block of 4, 1 octave right hand. We have F sharp, C sharp and G sharp. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp. Octave left hand, little finger first, block of 4 and block of 3. Now one octave, hands together. Now A major, right hand, 2 octaves with the right. A major, 2 octaves with the left. A major, 2 octaves, hands together. And same as I did with the previous ones, A major, fast, hands together. Now E major, 1 octave with the right hand. E major as F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, 4 sharps. Same fingering, standard fingering with the right, block of 3, block of 4 and little. I'm starting from a very low E, where in general is better from here, just to help the camera and to help you seeing even better the fingers. Now left hand, 1 octave, obviously little finger first, block of 4 and block of 3. Now E major, 1 octave, hands together. Right hand, 2 octaves. Left hand, E major, 2 octaves. Now E major, 2 octaves, hands together. And as I have done with all the other ones, E major, fast, hands together, 2 octaves. Anyways, there is one important thing that I don't know if you're noticing. One of the main things that you have to try to be able to do as soon as possible, immediately, as soon as you start studying the scales, keep the thumb always here at the edge, not far out of the keyboard, and doing this terrible back and forth is something that won't help you reaching a very high speed and developing the right scales. The scale is something very important in classical music, and not only in classical music, also in jazz and all the respectful music styles. So really mind this advice that I gave you. Then I hope that you have captured another very important thing that I do. When there is the preparation, at the moment I'm doing something that is very robotic, almost very mechanical. This very sharp shift is something that obviously at the moment can help you. And is also clever, right, correct for the development of the thumb passage. There are two main ways to prepare the thumb passage. Pause on the note before the thumb passage and then the preparation and then the move, or straight on. So in general I say pause, prepare, think, move the thumb, then play the note and gain the position, the new position. Second stage is the one of making the thumb passage exactly when you touch the note before the thumb passage. In this way you're already in position. And the same story here. So first time, play the note before the thumb passage, prepare the passage, and then you play and you gain the position. Second stage, and you gain the position automatically. I invite you to watch the previous video, also the previous video, because that one is so important for the explanation of the matching points, something that I haven't mentioned at all here. I would really appreciate if you watch the previous one. I talk about the three notes where there is a matching point. The three notes are the third, the sixth and the eighth, but it's better that you hear me explaining very well these important aspects of the standard fingering scales, of the 5 standard fingering scales. Then you will find even more useful this video where I've simply shown how to play the scales 1 octave, 2 octaves, hands together, and so on. Please be advised that there is also a very long project that has been already published, made of 22 music theory lessons. You will find the link in the description below, where I explain all the most important things that are taking you up to the scales that indeed I am showing now. So, if you have any question, feel free to comment as usual. If it's the first time you're landing on this channel thanks to this video, don't forget to subscribe and see you in the next one. All the best.